away from that.
There's
Beastmaster.
Wow.
They're both good for like some similar reasons and some different ones. Beastmaster gives the better vision, but he keeps up the tempo, and he will get a good 1v1 matchup if that's how they play.
Whitemon as well. This
Top lane going for the kill. Cuckoo, he's going to get hit by this Inkswell, and I think he's going to have a hard time surviving through it, but Tofu is also potentially going to die here. He gets off the last hit before Tofu goes down, so they do get the first blood for Duraccio. The inevitable push of Gaimin Gladiators.
Well, something to be said about it is I do feel like when all these supports go mid, Gaimin Gladiators felt better about it because they have some of these lanes where they're happy to build that pressure up like we're seeing here.
Yep.
Like, Cuckoo does not want to be left alone in this game, and at the same time, Gabby, he's not going to want to be bottom for alone too much in this game, whereas Ace is super happy to just get the solo XP. Build up his boar army here. Now, Whitemon, those are 2 level 3 boars.
Yeah, the arrow is going to be blocked out by the boar, and Boom's going to join in here to be able to get the kill on a Whitemon.
He has a roar now.
He does have a roar. They can actually turn this, but Carl's actually going to show up. A split earth, the magic damage, it's not enough. Boom gets away just
the hell is going on?
4,000 net worth? What?
I mean, he's doubling up Cuckoo off this lane.
He's only gotten 2 kills. I'm confused. Like, this, I mean, one of them was first blood. Gabby goes for the toss back here, but the creeps are going to chase after him. It's a Satyr Mind Stealer.
Or he obs to see him.
Oh,
nice
play from Zephyr. Dropping that ward to be able to get the vision, finishing off the Storm Spirit kill. He's got 1 leap and 1 leap only to get out of here. Perfect angle. And it is going to be...
What is it? Metropolitan Center?
Sure. Uh-oh. It's going to be a dead Leshrac. Do you think he should have gone, like, top instead? I mean, Cuckoo doesn't want him there because he's not level 6 yet.
Yeah, it's not. But their best interaction is this Brewmaster who got shut down on lane.
Zip in with the Inkswell. They're going to be able to chain stun up this Tiny, perhaps. He gets off the Avalanche, but ultimately the damage was still laid out there. With
now Cuckoo's here.
Cuckoo is here, and he's going to need as many kills as possible with this ultimate. They're going to start off with Ace. He uses the roar and the extra movement speed to try and get out. He will not. Carl runs him down. But that bottom tower is still probably going to go down here with Celery pushing. Yeah, who needs a Dark Troll Summoner? Just various neutrals from the Enchantress will finish it up by itself.
Centaur Stomp from the
what
neutral.
a Centaur Stomp!
This guy's playing for one of these teams.
God damn. That's the MVP play right there.
That's
Someone give me a replay.
Reel.
Whitemon. Goodbye. Gaimin Gladiators on the hunt here. Boom. Going to be able to find the Mirana with that Inkswell combination. That is just such a pretty chain stun. And T1, Cuckoo's going to be in some trouble when he comes down. They actually found Carl, though. Carl, who you said was going to be the biggest factor in shutting down this Chaos Knight, a big kill in addition to the 3 that they already had on the side of Gaimin Gladiators. They are absolutely steamrolling T1.
This game is getting into very dangerous territory if it isn't already. I mean, what a Centaur Stomp, to be honest. They're doing them no favors for sure.
Well, T1, they are one of the best teams at this major at being able to stall out a game, but simultaneously, Gaimin Gladiators have shown themselves at being one of the best to lock it down. Boom. Long range jump. Got to be able to spot Carl and Duraccio right alongside him. Really good Nightmare dodge, but it's not going to be enough to be able to save Carl. And with Carl dead, boom, he may actually still die here, but remember, he has the Aegis double Primal Roar. Good setup there from the Grimstroke with Ace, following it up in an Inkswell on top that's going to be able to catch Gabby one by one by one. T1 will be falling here, and that's going to be a team wipe. Didn't even drop the Aegis. Know your place, says Tofu. Apparently, their place is back at the fountain.
Or the lower bracket here.
Duraccio. They've already moved over. Fortunately for Carl, not so fortunate for Whitemon. He stumbles into... Yeah.
Because he can abuse these matchups that heroes have trouble interacting with him early. On top of giving you the vision to help other heroes play very confidently. Look at Celery right now. I mean, yeah, he's an Enchantress, but maybe he should have a bit more fear.
Yeah, they try and burst through the creeps, and they actually did manage to kill the creeps to allow the arrow to land. That gets the kill on Celery. Boom, maybe losing his Aegis here, but first Carl's going to go down, and now with the roar on Gabby, the follow-up Inkswell stun, Chaos Knight bolts. There's tons of stuns coming out from Gaimin Gladiators. Reality Rift with the bind coming in from the Grimstroke. Going to be able to catch more of these heroes, but the Moonlight Shadow allows them to slip away into the night. Round 2 here for Boom.
I'll tell you that much.
And look at them. They are just
Cuckoo show top.
non-stop hunting down heroes. Cuckoo shows, immediately boom, and the rest of the team is on their way. Cuckoo's dead. Zephyr forced to use all his leap charges, and the Chaos Bolt was still going out, so Dyrachyo is going to catch him as well. Nobody on T1 is allowed out on the map.
She can frontline every smoke gank. You have to run through her. That's what Celery knows. He can just play so aggressive.
Yeah.
It's another factor limiting T1's comeback potential.
I mean, they're stepping out. The moment they do, there's boom. Catches them, Primal Roar, no chance to pop the ultimate for Cuckoo. Once again, he's got a long cooldown ult that he's just never really being allowed to use. And Dyrachyo on the other side of things, he's got a 5-shot Carl.
Didn't even need the Phantasm. Just did it the old school way. That's not going to feel great.
Okay,
a good grip.
Okay, big kill. Oh, but Dyrachyo's in. Nightmare self-save, but the Inkswell stun still lands on it too. They are still dead. Yeah, you got me, says Boom. Tips Whitemon. GG is already called by T1. Wow. What an absolute one-sided stomp by Gaimin Gladiators over T1. They are going to be moving on to the upper bracket semifinals to face up against TSM. T1, I mean, they're looking like in a state of shock. They're going to have to see if they can recover in the lower bracket. That was an absolute shellacking, as one member on the panel would say.
I don't think I've seen that team beat down like that in a long time.
Yeah.
Usually when they lose it, still they get to play Dota, you know?
Yeah.
This was just a completely one-sided series for the most part, especially this game 2. Very uncommon for them, so they're definitely not feeling too great after that one and have to go back to the drawing board. Honestly, I just feel they're just a little outdrafted in terms of the strategic planning. Like, I feel like Gaimin Gladiators got exactly what they wanted in both games. Very in their comfort zone, especially this last game, Chaos Knight. If you don't have a plan for this hero, he's like if you don't